Welcome to another Maz Play video. This is MazMojito, and today we're going to be getting into a space game, kind of a survival in space, and this is going to be the pilot episode. We're playing Space Engineers. Let's get to it. Alright guys, we're jumping right in here to Space Engineers. This is a game that has been on my watch list for a while. It's been on my survival kind of theme, space survival type theme on my Steam queue as far as recommended games to check out. So we're gonna jump right in. There's some tutorials here. We're gonna do a lot of the tutorial missions just to get kind of familiar with the interface of the game. Already it looks very technical, very complicated, but I think we can figure it out. I do like the space games. I do like the watching the oxygen level, but I also understand there's some mining in this game. There's some construction, some building, so I'm really interested in getting off into that. Right now, I can tell you right now, there's a ton of information. I'm looking at all these different menus. There's so much information to look at and read. So I'm just gonna try to figure it out as I go. Most people probably need like some help. Maybe they'll be starting off with a friend or something like that that's familiar with the game and kind of guide them through the process. But me, I'm just jumping right in there, and hopefully I can figure this out and then just kind of go from there. So there'll be a lot of mistakes made. There'll be a lot of struggles made. There'll be a lot of me getting stumped and not figuring out what to do. But I mean, that's all part of the game, right? We're just kind of learning as we go. Looks really good so far. The graphics look really great. I mean, you got the option of first person and third person, so that's really good for people that have motion sickness problems. So I'm pretty much going to stay in third person mode throughout the whole video, but you do have that option to go into first person mode. I just don't want to do that because, you know, with the whole gravity issue, up may be down and down may be up, that might get a little people a little off put and, you know, maybe a little nauseous or whatever. So we're gonna stick to this mode, and we're gonna try to see if we can figure out this tutorial. Right off the bat, the mining reminds me so much of 7 Days to Die. When you're kind of going out in the desert, you have like a mining drill and you're trying to get some resources. So this is the vibe that I'm getting here, but you know, so far so good. Let's push through here. I guess this asteroid has a certain amount of materials or resources or metals that I need, and we're just going to continue to drill on out. And I guess the pieces just kind of fly out in space, so you just got to grab them as you break them free. That's pretty cool. But this is probably be about one of the only times that I actually go into first person mode, because I really don't have a choice, just because of the hand tool that I'm using.
Inventory full.
Okay, so it looks by you can kind of tell what kind of what you're mining based on the color. So in this case, it's kind of a reddish color, and it looks like I don't have to jump into first person mode to do some mining, so that's good. I'll just stay into this mode, and again, to avoid people getting any kind of motion sickness or whatever. We still see the rocks kind of flying off as we're chipping away with our drill, and we can actually see the color of the rock. So red must be for let me see, I can't really see on my screen what it is, but I'm guessing that's probably going to be like a copper or iron. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and just kind of keep drilling and try to get through this asteroid, get as much stuff as we need so we can keep going with the tutorial. All right, so now that we got plenty of iron is what that was, that reddish color. I should have figured that out, because, you know, color of Mars and all that kind of stuff. But anyways, going on to gold. So actually you can see the little gold speckles here on the asteroid. So that's going to make it easy to go ahead and get what we need for the materials here, and then continue along with the tutorial. So the mining in this game is pretty cool, pretty addictive. I will just keep going. I'm going to quickly drop off some of this excess material that I have. We're going to temporarily stay in first person mode. Sorry for anyone that's getting a little queasy right now, but I just want to drop off this material and get back to it as far as getting out there to do some more mining. All right, so straight ahead, we got some silver that we can mine out. We also have some ice behind this asteroid, so we're gonna go ahead and try to get both of them. I guess the ice, both materials are probably gonna be useful in the future for crafting or otherwise, but let's go ahead and get both of them, at least until my inventory fills up. All right, now that I got myself oriented in the right direction, we'll go ahead and drop off this ice. 1x1 cargo container. Looks like I can hold 15,625. I'm using about 12.5 of that. Looking at what can I craft right now. A couple things that are red means I don't have enough materials for it, so we're going to continue to press on. And I don't know what this survival kit machine does. I assume it builds some stuff for us, but I really don't know what all the different machines do. I assume the solar panels is giving us electricity, but this is that whole base building aspect that I really want to explore in the game as we go through. So one thing I'm noticing in this game, there are a ton of little markers on the map. You see all the different icons, from resources to mine to missions to do, unknown signals. There's so much stuff on your screen right now that you can, it's very open world. You can go any direction. You could just stay here and mine all day if you really want to, or you can go to those unknown signals or whatever other objectives they have in orange. I guess the different colors mean different things. It seems like the yellow color nav points are more resource focused, and the green is more just exploration. I'm not sure what the red, orange reddish color is. Maybe those are kind of like waypoints or points of interest. But either way, I'm interested in exploring it all and just kind of learning as I go.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
So it's really hard to tell what's the difference between the stone and the silver. I assume the silver is like the lighter color veins on the asteroid, but I'm getting plenty of stone. So unlike the gold, which stands out with the yellow color, and the iron with the red, and the ice with the blue, the silver is really blended in with the regular asteroid. So I'm ended up getting more stone than silver. So that's probably going to be a little tricky for me to figure out. Yeah, that silver really blends right in with the regular stone. I could see the difference in the color with the white veins, but most of the stuff that's falling out here is like 2 stones for 1 silver. And that's probably why my backpack fills up so fast. But I'm just gonna keep drilling. It's kind of like weirdly soothing, you know, to just go through and get all this stuff. So we're just gonna keep going, and we'll just keep loading up our cargo storage bin until it's full.
Inventory full.
I could tell right off the bat that's going to be a problem for me. I like to get everything, and if my bags is always going to be full, I'm hoping that there's a way to expand my inventory to get a bigger backpack, or I don't know if you can put points and weight or something, I don't know, but yeah. So see, even my storage compartment looks like it's getting full. 15,625 out of 15,625, so I don't have any more space in that cargo container. Maybe I can build some more, or maybe that's not part of this tutorial. I'm not sure, but let me see if I can figure it out. If I can't, I'm just gonna move on. I don't know. All right, there's a lot of stuff I can build here. I don't know. I don't know where to find cargo container at, but I'm just gonna keep it moving. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. But I just want to kind of free up some space in my bag, because you can see I'm halfway full already. I don't know what these buttons do. I'm clicking them, but nothing's happening. So yeah, this is all stuff that I'm probably just gonna learn as I go. Looks like you got some building blocks here for building customized bases, or maybe spaceships. I don't know. I'll just kind of go through the motions here, but I like the potential. You could probably make some pretty crazy bases and spaceships in this game. Alright, all that, and I still didn't figure out how to build another cargo container. Anyways, we're going to go down here and do some drilling. We got some iron ore down here. We look like we got some ice down here too, so we don't have to float in space trying to get that. The problem is that we're going to get all this ore and this ice, but we don't have any kind of space to store it anywhere. I wonder how far down I can go. I can probably actually drill all the way down and uncover the stairs here. I got stone for days, I tell you. But yeah, I really like to understand how to build more storage. Maybe that's just not part of this tutorial, but be something that I'm interested in learning about in the future. But for now, let's just drill some more rocks until we can't hold any more. And now we don't have any place to put the stuff in our backpack. C'est la vie. So the good news is with our basic blueprints, we're at least able to eat up some of the materials that we have in the cargo storage container by just crafting like crazy. So that's freeing up a little bit of space so that we can kind of drop off all the stuff that we just mined downstairs. But again, I still want to dip into base building a little bit more, maybe in the future. Shipbuilding, that's also something I'm very interested in. But for now, we're going to go ahead and put a bookmark in the video. Really like this game and the potential that it holds for a space survival game. Hope you like it too. So as usual, I'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. Please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe because it really helps out the channel. And we will see you in the next video.